video we made, started doing it, and then the Xbox was just like, no. So now we gotta do some stuff again. We went over here, we killed this guy.
Does Crimson Root make noise?
Yeah, it did. It was just making noise. Yeah. Had to go back so I could beat this guy's ass. Show him. Just let him know. It was beat my ass.
Because you gotta get good.
Hey man, I survived. I made it. I made it. I'll take his poison. Why not? He's got a juice pouch. Red juice pouch. What am I doing? Oh, that's what it was. We started the last video, we were up here. So let's go up there. Why not? Sorry guys, some technological differences. Where's Lydia? I don't care. Just gonna try to make sure that the doors are open. So if I ever want to come back down in here, I have to keep worrying about these stupid gates being closed. Hey, look! One of these jerks. I think this is a different one.
Yep.
Yeah, this isn't the same as the one we opened before, so that's good. People seeing new stuff. Bye, Lydia! Yeah, she'll just... It automatically just brings her down with me anyway. Yeah. It's interesting to see how different groups... The heck? What the hell is it doing?
I don't know.
That was weird. As I was saying, I didn't do nothing. As I was saying, it's interesting to see how different groups make different kinds of swords and stuff like that. Like just in not even based on like what it's made out of, but just in terms of like what
design.
Yeah. Like how they chose to make it. It's pretty cool. Frostbite. Where that? The hell?
Lydia's in combat. She's probably shooting the one dude up top.
What the heck is it?
He should be up there. Oh, yeah. There.
Oh, okay.
Oh, someone's here outside too, look like. You know, they was aiming at you from far.
He's dead, Lydia. What are you doing? Charles. Those things are on me.
See, she's watching your back, you over there talking junk. Shame.
I wasn't talking junk.
Shame.
I said, what are you doing? That's not talking junk.
Your tone wasn't good.
Not really. I don't know what the fuck are you doing, variety. It's nothing appropriate. Especially because, like, she's swinging the thing. I don't care what she's attacking. She's swinging it dangerously close to me. I don't think she can. I don't think she can hurt you though. I don't think she can hurt you. Damn right I can. Really? those. Orcish bow. Oh, I think I gave it to her. Yeah, I think at some point, somebody took it from me. What I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go up there. Stop crawling. Where I was originally gonna go. Whoop that guy's ass. Box. Yeah, I don't want all this stuff. Just want something.
No, that was in the way might be in.
Yep. Just gotta get around to it. He's dead. Sitting there in his chest. Let's see. That. Taking that. Taking that. And, taking this. Leaving that in there. I don't want to fall like him, so let me go this way. Yep, so Blackreach, I said that before, it's got multiple lifts and everything, it's pretty big. It's got a lot of stuff down here. Some stuff that I believe you can only find here, like, what are they called? There are these things called wisps, I think. I think you can only really find them here.
There's right now.
Yep.
It looked like you beheaded him the way it looked.
Yeah, there's a you can get enough perks and stuff in single-handed to be able to do that to people. You can also set these guys up so that you can, if I throw that, then he'll start up. It'd be dope if I could have him like attack people, but like I'm pretty sure I might be able to, but I don't know. If
Gotta get your speaking all the way up. Convince him.
Kind of right. Or just have them be near him and then me run away and then, but then he'll start chasing me. Let's see. Shock damage. Dwarven Bow of Cowardice. Yeah, I'll shoot him with that. Probably missed him.
Gotta get on that Oliver Queen, man. That Hawkeye.
Red Durnwood over there.
That's one of the things I like about Hawkeye is like he usually hits his mark, and when he doesn't hit for a reason.
Yeah, there's something like something happened.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you missed. It's like, okay, but look at that. Oh.
Word.
Or like Loki just gave him that look like, think this is really gonna hurt me. Just explode.
That was funny.
Loki, that like Loki's look was so good. He was like, really? And then that explosion just sent him into the
He's like, bro. And all of a sudden, he's just like, oh no.
Hawkeye's a good character.
Yeah,
The way they represent him in the movies is real good.
They kind of made him into like a Flash-like character in terms of like the whole linchpin thing.
Mm.
Like how he's, you know, he's important because they make him important, kind of. Oh yeah, these another thing. This is like one of the only places I believe in Skyrim where you can mine soul gems. So that's the reason why the Dwemer machinations and stuff like that, like the Centurions and all those other motherfuckers, like they all have soul gems in them. They're all being run by soul gems and stuff like that because the Dwemer had access to these. So, Lydia, where the fudge are you? She's standing over there on purpose. She's like, crawl to me.
Still here.
I
I am sworn
trade some things
to
with
carry
you.
your burdens.
Pretty much just gonna give her a bunch of stuff. So I don't have to carry it. Giving her this. Giving her this. I don't care what she uses. Use whatever you want. I don't care. I'll give her these, actually. Yep. Because you can, if you give her better armor, she will wear it. Armor better than what she has. So she has steel armor right now. If you give her better armor, then she will wear it. Like if I gave her this stuff, she'd wear it. That's enough.
Lead on.
Alright. I might have to run home.
Can't fast travel from here? Or you have to go outside?
You'd have to go outside because it's as big as this area is. It is still like technically indoors. Yep. I love this area though. It's mad cool. All the glowing shit everywhere. I thought you could pick these mushrooms when I first got down there. I was like, oh snap. Never got to worry about mushrooms. It's like, yeah, no, you can't pick those. Yep. I'm trying to think. I'm supposed to find... I didn't have to hit the button again. I'm supposed to find... I'm supposed to be in Blackreach looking for... Elder Scroll. Yeah, there's I guess there's it goes like all the way over here. I think that's what it is. It's all underneath here. Blackreach. This is one side of it. This goes all the way over here. So there's a part over here that I have to get to that it connects to. If it wasn't for the fact that I need to get rid of some stuff, I'd be doing that right now. But I'm gonna get rid of some stuff. People would be like, just drop stuff and keep going. It's like, no, man. You need to maximize profit. How are you gonna make it in the world if you don't get more money?
First you get the money, then you get the power, then you get the women.
Word. Let's see. Go here. It's a white run. Actually, we'll fast travel to Dragon's Reach first. Didn't chain anything. It's glass armor.
It actually looks like something from Monster Hunter Frontier.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one creature that's I think it's white and blue. It's like some type of big
Oh, sorry guys.
pterodactyl wyvern eagle thing.
Oh yeah. Sounds interesting.
Yeah, I think the original one was more earthy colors, browns and greens. And then there's another one, I'm not sure if it's a subspecies or a separate creature, but it's blue and white, I believe, the other one.
Oh, I thought I pressed A. I thought I saw the door open too, so I was like sitting there. It might have been like maybe somebody came through it, that's why it opened. But I definitely saw it move. Or I could be going crazy. Yeah.
Going crazy.
So you definitely saw that guy. He was just talking about like all the different things that Whiterun needs to be protected from. He's like Imperial, Stormcloaks, Dragons. I don't care. Bring them on. And it's just mad funny because it's like, bro, you get washed. Like,
never know. You might pull a Harry Potter. Remember the one lady who turns to a cat? Remember that one spell she always wanted to do?
Professor
I've got your back.
McGonagall.
She did that one spell and all had the
I
centuries
am
come.
sworn to carry your burdens.
I've always wanted to do that.
That was pretty dope. damage, 26. Damage, 27. I mean, I guess for being lightweight, I guess it's slightly better. Then I'll take this from you.
See, that axe looks cool, but it's one of those things where, like, because it has that hole in it, if someone is smart about it, they could, like, really tie it down.
Yeah.
It looks cool, though. That reminds me of Excalibur.
What?
That sword.
This one?
Yeah.
Excalibur. Yeah, that is what he looks like, doesn't it? Isn't it?
Something similar to that. He's like mad busted though. Like he basically makes you like 100 levels more powerful. You get wings and stuff.
You get like
fly.
golden wings that just come in. That was so much bullshit. Oh, that was so good. Oh, but no one can put up with him. That one kid could.
Yeah.
For like a little bit, but then he eventually put it back.
Did I tell you that when I went to Otaku, someone was dressed as Excalibur? Like had to
discuss the ongoing
hostilities.
That's funny.
The rest of the great warriors.
No, that's funny.
Yeah, every time you walk by somebody, people just be like, Excalibur! Gotta go to another big con one day. Need transportation though.
I don't know who you looking at.
Totoro.
Not your neighbor.
Not yet.
I'm not moving to this neighborhood. Yeah, level up. I'm 14 now, guys. Making my way downtown. You saw the thing with the Timberlands, with the wheelie shoes. It was like making my way downtown.
Oh yeah.
Something pass and I'm dead ass. I was like, yo. I don't know what it is with I literally had to argue with my grandfather because he was trying to tell me some stuff like I know he's basing all his stuff on like all his experiences and like how New York and stuff was for black people like when he was coming up, but he said something crazy and I'm like, that is the complete opposite of what is going on right now. He said that people from New York, black dudes from New York City can't afford. My dad bought me Timberlands for Christmas, right? And my grandfather was like, oh, them some nice shoes. Yeah, you don't see black men wearing them in the city. And I'm like, I'm sorry, Pum Pum, but this is the one time I call my grandfather Pum Pum. We all do. I'm sorry, Pum Pum. This is the one time I'm ever going to. I have to completely disagree with you, and I have to tell you, like, you are completely wrong.
Doesn't he go to the city every once in a while?
He lives in the city. He lives in the Bronx. So I'm sitting there
like,
literally
like step outside for like 5 minutes and see like Tim's, Jordans.
It's that whole thing of like, you know that thing that people say about like women. Oh, your shoes are the first thing they look at. Get the hell out of my house! What are you doing?
I earned my
Yo,
way to the top.
for real?
I own chauffeur
Get out!
farm, you see, very successful business, obviously.
You know what he's doing, right? He was showing that he can get to you. It's like I hear you get maximize power and stuff, but don't forget I can get to you. I know when you sleep.
Be a shame if something happened to all your stuff. Look, if I should be ashamed if I broke your face right now. Nah, but for real. I'm sitting there like, Pum Pum, I'm sorry, that's completely wrong. I'm sorry, that is so wrong. It is so wrong that I actually had to say something. That's how wrong it is. So, and I know it's people will probably be like, oh, that's mad disrespectful how you can talk to your grandfather like that. I'm like,
would you want your relatives to go around
spouting out crazy stuff like
yeah.
that?
Would you want them to go around being incorrect and then having people looking at them like they're fools?
Word. The man who taught me how to move, the least I could do is correct him in this one situation. Now, of course, he does this thing where he sits there as if, like, when he thinks he knows something, he sits there like, he's got this smile on his face. He's being a smug, you know.
I was gonna say, did he act like he couldn't hear you? Like, oh, can't hear you. Sorry.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't talk about that. All I can say is my grandfather said some crazy stuff. And my mom and my grandmother.
Talking about the wedding?
No.
Oh, okay.
My mom and my grandmother Oh my goodness. Like, it was, have you, like, he had no idea how angry they were at him after he said what he said. And, like, he was laughing because I was laughing, but I was laughing because, like, the killing intent that was amassing from across the room was like, how are you unaware of that? Even if you didn't know what you said or whatever, like, how are you unaware of how they reacted to what you said?
Honestly, I just thought of like an anime moment where like your granddad's power level is so high. When they got angry and their power level spiked, the granddad still didn't feel it because his power level was too high.
Maybe.
So, on some Aizen type stuff, like
maybe
only Ichigo could feel his energy. Like
maybe. But like this is like Kenpachi level. Like it was hard for me to breathe. like the Hatsu was too much. I was like, Killua. I jumped up into the corner of the wall and everything. I was like,
White Granny Shanks he's like, everyone else get off the deck.
Parting in the freaking sky. The clouds
so awesome.
were parting in the sky. And my grandfather was just sitting there laughing through it. But like I could tell it was the kind of laugh where it's like, he don't even know. He doesn't know the like the collective power of black women when they are together and all in the same space and of like I'm going to do, like soul resonance on some Soul Eater times Goku Spirit Bomb stuff. So I'm sitting there laughing like, oh my god, he has no idea how he's like, and they're sitting there looking at me like, I'm like, no, I am laughing because you two are about to freaking, like, I can't tell you what he said, though. I cannot tell you what he said. Out of my immense respect for my grandfather, I will not say that. It was bad, though. I will say that. It was kind of messed up. The locked room. Yeah, put that in there.
You should take your grandparents to see Black Panther.
I probably should. Probably should. Yeah, I like to fill up. Hey guys, so some weird things happened. Basically, Obscura's computer, we've been recording so much that, you know, filled up with space. Last video we were recording, we thought we were recording, and then some stuff happened, and yeah. So part of our video kind of got cut short by our software, unfortunately. But we didn't really do anything. We talked a lot of junk about like my grandparents, my grandfather. He's awesome. You know, stuff like that. And then we just put stuff away in the house and then came back here. So we didn't really do anything. We fought like a few I was about to say Thalmor. Falmer.
1,000. I'm like, what? Did I miss that?
We fought 1,000, a legion of men and 2 women. Yeah. I think you left off saying something about my I should bring my grandparents to see Black Panther. I should.
Should let him watch Luke Cage too. I think your granddad like that.
Yeah, he actually.
Yeah, remember we said they showed you the church around the corner.
Yeah, around the corner from the neighborhood where Luke Cage is supposed to be set in Harlem. That's where my grandparents got married. Actually, he showed me that when I was working with him. He's a contractor, so we went out there to do a job working on a brownstone around like 125th Street, and 125th and I can't remember what the road was. I can't remember what the office was. But anyway, we were doing that, and basically, we were around the corner, and he was like, "Hey," I'm like, "What's that big church?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, that's the church that I married your grandma." And I'm like, "You didn't want to tell me that, like, before we were looking at it?" Like, I was just staring at it for the longest time. So
maybe it was expecting you to just know.
I know, right? So
genetic memory and whatnot.
These things, we mentioned it before as well. These levers will activate these dudes. So
why was that glowing over there? Was it left some more over there?
Sun?
Supposed to be the sun?
No. I don't know what's supposed to be the sun out here. We're just running around here. I'm trying to do the actual stuff in here instead of running around and just, you know. I'd like to show every single part of Blackreach.
Oh, I just remember.
But, you know.
They have some stills of on-set stuff for Luke Cage 2 in the Heroes for Hire. And apparently,
I saw Misty Knight in her arm and stuff.
Yeah, apparently Danny and Luke are together doing stuff, and it looks like Danny's trying to teach Luke some Kung Lung martial arts. Yeah.
Wow. Dang.
You know, people are wondering if he's going to be able to use both fists.
So he can go fight Dr. Doom?
Yeah. And everyone's wondering if he is going to be able to use both fists in the next season or not.
Yeah, because all versions of the character I've seen, he should be able to use both. But
he's still like in training, kind of. You know what I mean? He hasn't fully unlocked it. But some people are saying...
Isn't it like the other... I'm sorry, go ahead.
I don't know. I was just going to say, people were saying that once he is able to use both fists and use all of his chi as, like, you know, a regular basis, he'll be the most powerful character of the
Defenders.
Netflix characters, yeah.
Yeah. In terms of output, in terms of defense, he's not going to be...
Because, like, right now, Luke Cage can still take him. Basically, they're saying, like, they, like, balance each other in terms of power and stuff.
I can see that.
But once he's, you know, fully realized his power, he'll, you know, be the heavy hitter.
Yeah, so what's his name is the tank. Iron Fist is the DPS. He's the I forgot what they call that.
Damage per second.
No, what they call that position that handles the most DPS. That's supposed to have the most
like
DPS.
a rogue or an assassin type character.
Yeah, I forgot what the combat. Oh, I forgot these assholes over here. Hey, buddy.
I thought Rachel pulled him into the water, or not Rachel.
Rachel? No, you got it right.
Yeah.
You got it right. Now you got it right. Her name is Rachel. That's good. Why were you thinking Rachel?
I have no idea.
Wait, do you know someone?
So I don't
Is
know
there a lady love for you that's named Rachel?
I don't know any Rachels.
Or so you'd have me believe. Yeah, I can put on well fitted. So if I'm wearing, you get an armor bonus.
Speaking of fitted, look what happened to my hat.
Yo, what happened? That's a nice. Oh man, what happened?
Because I kept it up like this, up there.
You can't do that with that kind of hat.
Yeah, I didn't know that because I'm not really big on that kind of stuff. I mean, the front still looks decent. It's just the back is. This is a good hat too.
Yeah, it's like
super cheap. Like
it's like a gator for you guys can't see, but it's a gator skin Yankee fitted.
It's
all white. Oh, that's badass. That kind of sucks.
Yeah, I mean the front still looks great. Like you just look at it from here. Yeah. I mean, there's a little bit there, but
the front still looks good. Yeah,
just
but
the back is. I don't know. Maybe I can get it repaired or something.
Dude, that sucks.
Because my other ones, don't have that problem.
Slash. That is nice. It's like a black leathery type. Standing power attacks do 25% bonus damage with chance to decapitate. Oh, this is the thing I was telling you about.
Oh, you can decapitate enemies?
Yep.
This is just a good color combination.
Attacks with maces, ignore. Yes. Bone breaker.
You know what I gotta do? I gotta get some Marvel and DC ones.
Yeah.
Gotta get on my Daystorm. Get the wall.
Dang. So, wow. Oh, there he goes. I was looking for him.
You know what he looked like right there? Thriller. It's close to midnight. Just like
it actually is close to midnight, so let's not sing that song because we don't want to disturb the Ancient One. Dun, dun, dun. I was singing that to Arnaldo the other day because remember when we were dropping him off and all the fog and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like that earlier too, like when I picked him up. So that was crazy. Lydia, what'd you say? I said, Lydia, what'd you say? Did he mess her up? Lydia, where are you going? You idiot. Oh, it takes so freaking long to do.
This is another Monster Hunter quick mining.
Yes. Yeah, maybe I'll just have like a whole 30-minute video running through Blackreach once we're done. Let me go. I'll go do the actual main quest stuff, and I'll make a whole video, like maybe one of the videos like after we find the Elder Scroll or whatever. I'll make just running through here and doing stuff, or like 1 or 2 videos. So I really do like this area. This is like my favorite area in Skyrim. Or it's one of my favorite areas. Let's go back over here. Let's get back into the water. Go up these stairs. That's the thing, like, you know, I want to try to go get through this as fast as possible, but I also don't want to constantly be, like, running around everywhere, because then you're like, oh, well, your stamina, though, and it's just like, yeah, because, like, you run into something, and then you try to fight it, and you're like, oh, well, your stamina.
Get got.
Word. Tower of Mazog. Tower of Marky Mark. Marky Mark, the Tower of Power.
That's his next single?
I hope not. Hey, for Lydia.
That is awesome.
For Lydia. I don't want that. I'm like looking directly at the freaking thing, and it's just like, and somebody say, okay, well, it said ruined book, so why'd you keep pressing A? It's like, because, damn it. It's like freaking Nick, the thing I showed you the other day. He's trying to go through the door that says pull. He's like, I'll push if I want to push. For those of you who don't watch New Girl, maybe you should. Somebody's sitting there like, nah, that show's trash, and I'll be like, yo, I'll fight you.
Like, find one thing wrong with it, one thing, I'll fight you.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that dude was serious.
Actually, I gotta see if they came out with any new episodes for the mayor.
I have to watch that show. I don't think I didn't start watching it yet.
I like it. It's pretty good.
Yeah, Black Nerd was at the Andre. He was at the premiere for Black Panther. It was that movie is pretty dope. I love Eric Killmonger. We're far enough in the thing where like we saw it a couple days ago, but this video in particular is not going to go up for a little bit, so we can say some stuff about it. It's a good video. It's a good movie. Freaking, there are hilarious parts. There are parts that are mad serious, but you know they do a good job.
I was gonna say the one thing about this movie that's different from the other Marvel movies is there aren't as many jokes, but the jokes are still like just as on point.
Yeah.
Because in the earlier Marvel movies, there's a lot more jokes, especially like Thor. Thor had a lot of jokes.
Ragnarok, yeah.
Thor had
they didn't pull a Ragnarok,
and
make it like
it didn't make the movie worse. It made it like
it balanced it.
Yeah.
Gave it a good balance.
Yeah.
So instead of constantly being like all serious and stuff like that, there were certain parts. Eric Killmonger is actually had some funny moments. Like when they're like, oh, you're such and such, this, that, and third. Hey, auntie. I thought that was hilarious. Yeah, and then it's like you can't help but be like, I can see why you would do that, brother, but like, because I wanted him to be like, yo, keep him alive, make him like the head of our military or something like that, and when we do need to run through people, he can be there to help. But like Eric Killmonger, from what I understand from the comics, I'm not really familiar with him, but from what I did hear, he's not one to do that though. He's
take over and wreck face.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Very much. I don't know if his origin. I have to look at Rob's video at Comics Explained.
I know his family got banished. I don't know the details of why his family got banished.
Yeah.
But it was, to my knowledge, it was like something on the lines of his family got banished, and then years later, he something happened and some Wakandans were somewhere. He basically played with the Wakandans in a way of like, I was kidnapped by someone from Wakanda and I haven't been able to get back. Can you take me back to Wakanda? And that's when he started doing his whole plan to try to take over.
I love
to my knowledge.
I love
might not be right about
the
that.
I love the lip thing though that they do with the Wakandans to like signify that they're Wakandan. You just pull down your lip and it's just like barcode.
Yeah, they used to do that in Blade. That's right. The ancient one was like, that's vampire stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. And we'll be using this thing in the next video. Alright guys? Peace.